Hello, and thank you for joining me this week for some really special milestones in my life, as well as some celebrations. So, as you can see, we're giving menopause a round of menopause. I have hit my 365 days, and with the help of this book, What Fresh Hell Is This by Heather Karina, I have mostly managed to handle perimenopause pretty gracefully, I think. Um, I definitely recommend this book. I also do recommend HRT. I'm taking progesterone and estradiol, very low doses, but it's really important for some of the physical symptoms and it's really helpful. I also use magnesium supplements as well as Epsom salts, which are another form of magnesium supplement that I take baths in. All of these things combined with some pretty heavy duty hydration have been how I've predominantly been able to cope with the menopause situation. I used to say that I would go to a cabin in the woods for menopause, and it's kind of hilarious that I've sort of ended up doing that. It's not a cabin, but I am in the woods and I am here by myself. And so I've been able to kind of manage the vicissitudes of temperature control and all of those things here, which is actually really, really nice. Honestly, I've gotten some really good advice from people over the years about how to deal with this. One of my cohort mates in grad school told me to take a Epsom salt bath and soak every day. I don't soak every day, but I do take more frequent baths, and it does seem to help. And then I have a friend who's a trans man who was the one that tipped me off about hydration helping with hot flashes. So between the book and the wise people around me, I've navigated this pretty well. I honestly think. And today is 365. So if you don't know, perimenopause lasts until you go without a period for 365 days, and then you are officially in menopause. So that was this week. Woohoo! Super exciting. But it is exciting because it does change some things medically. It changes how some medical providers think about different things. It also kind of gives me an understanding of what to expect going forward as my body kind of normalizes in a state with fewer hormones around. So definitely been an interesting ride for sure. In the last couple of months, I've had the significant growth of joint pain as it refers to my menopause. And honestly, the estradiol patches have been a lifesaver in that regard. So definitely get medical help and for sure read up about it, because there's more going on than you ever think. It's not just Blanche fanning herself in the Golden Girls. There's a lot of other pieces that go into it. So the other major milestone that I want to celebrate today is that I got all of the edits back from the proofreader for my dissertation. So I've been working on my Ph.D. and I wrote the dissertation and it was improved by my committee, and now I have to format it for publication. So the proofreading step was a crucial one, and I have to get it into a PDF format that is ready to go. So that's what I'm going to be spending any of my downtime doing in the next couple of days. I'm super excited to get it done and to just get my defense scheduled. Hopefully I'll be able to get my defense scheduled before the end of the year, because my chair is going on sabbatical for January through March. So I kind of want to get my PhD all tied up with a bow before that point. So fingers crossed. Hopefully I'll be able to post a video about my defense. Maybe I will even practice my defense voiceover track on video at some point for y'all. It wouldn't include the Q&A piece. We do often have it on Zoom, so I might be able to get a Zoom recording. I'm not sure how to turn a Zoom recording into a YouTube video, but details. I'll figure it out as I go. But it is a major milestone. after I finish this silly video of chopping a pomegranate, because the pomegranate juice always looks like blood to me, um, I am also going to pay a little bit of cat tax because you can hear them crinkling the paper bag in the background. And they're all very active while I was doing this little video shoot. So after those things, what you'll get to see is going to be my road to PhD, as my friends call it, Candyland board. And the idea here was that each of the major milestones, including each chapter, as well as word counts and all of the various like deadlines, those things are all laid out on this little Candyland board, with the end being the PhD. And I'm down to the last 3 steps of the Candyland board, and I'm super excited about that. What I've been doing is, as I cross off the step, as I achieve each milestone, I give myself a sticker. So there's lots of silly stickers on here. My mantra sticker is: a good dissertation is a done dissertation, to try to keep myself out of perfectionism. But mostly it's around getting through all of the various stages as I go, and just kind of making sure that I'm celebrating those moments. So the little sticker moment has actually been a really big deal. I like dance around the house excitedly and put stickers on each piece, and each sticker has like a meaning to it, and I get really excited about it. So it's just a way to kind of help me to celebrate when I've done a hard thing and completed a big task. I tend to be the person who goes, okay, did that, now what? And the little road to PhD Candyland board is super helpful to help me acknowledge and celebrate each of those different milestones and really enjoy them, rather than kind of blowing past them and not noticing how much work I'm putting in. I hope you enjoyed this silly video. Please like and or comment so that we can continue to grow my little channel. I'll explain why in a next subsequent video later. Sending you much love and much gratitude. And yeah, here's to great big giant milestones. We'll be checking in next week. Thank you.